Argentina's parliament has voted to include Iran in an investigation into a bloody anti-Semitic bombing, despite harsh criticism inside and outside Congress and also abroad. Members of Argentina's lower house were considering a bill which would create a truth commission that would investigate the 1994 attack against a Jewish community center in Buenos Aires that left 85 people dead and hundreds wounded. The administration led by President Cristina Fernandez wants Iran to be part of the commission. The investigation into the bombing has dragged on for years under a cloud of incompetence and foot-dragging, but in the mid-2000s, Argentinian judges named 8 men suspected of helping to carry out the attack, of whom 7 are Iranians and 1, Ahmad Vahidi, is the current Iranian defense minister. Tehran has called the charges ridiculous. Vahidi has said Western governments lie about him all the time. But protesters outside Iran's legislature during the debate carried signs saying, "No sellout," and "Enough with the cover-up." One widow of a man killed in the attack said her government was not interested in bringing the culprits to justice.
Because the state continues to hide its responsibilities regarding a local connection to the bombing and due to its failure to stage an international accusation against Iran, this is a law to conceal what happened. After 19 years, the Argentine state isn't able to offer another way because it is behind the cover-up and the impunity.
Inside the legislature, members of Argentina's opposition said the Fernandez administration was wasting time and tax money with its idea of a truth commission on the bombing that included Iran. They claimed the reason for the initiative was Argentina's dire need for foreign investment and Iran's willingness to give it, not a desire to find the truth.
The families asked that there be truth and justice, and sincerely, I don't think that this accord will help in any way to shed light on the attacks and find a path that takes us to justice.
Argentina is home to South America's second-largest Jewish community. Some legislators during the debate called a decision to cooperate with Iran on an investigation into one of the worst anti-Semitic attacks ever to take place on the continent as wrong-headed.
Iran is a country with a state policy of denying that the Holocaust happened, of not recognizing the State of Israel, of persecuting minorities in its territory, of violating the human rights of women and children. Yes, that we are not going to question. Yet the question we have to ask is whether these differences between Argentina and Iran that are so defined is enough for the justice system in our country not to use all possible legal means to reach the truth in a case that cost the lives of Argentine citizens.
Argentina's lower house gave the go-ahead to the commission with 131 votes in favor and 113 opposed. The Senate gave its green light last week. Opponents have said they will continue to protest Iran's presence in the commission.